see, that's too much. That looks pretty good, huh? Alright, this is going to be for Leo. I've brought out 4 decks. And Spirit said for me to read to you first, so that's what I'm going to do. I've already shuffled everything because I have so many decks. This is going to be from June 1st till June the 18th. Let me get a drink of water. I hope y'all are doing okay. Alright, Spirit, what do you have to tell Leo June 1st, June 18th, the energies they're dealing with? Fire, Taurus, and Aries. Alright. Let me read these to you. Fire, powerful, focused, and intense. The energy of the fire burns brightly and moves quickly. Passion, drive, and the desire to create strong and sometimes scary emotions like anger are fueled by fire. It both destroys and purifies, which seems in opposition to the desire to create, but really is part of the creative process. Bring the quality of fire to a situation by taking action, doing what needs to be done, being courageous by saying and doing the scary but essential things that need expression, being focused and determined to see something through to the end, or honoring and following your passion. Taurus. The stable energy of Earth combined with the fixed determined quality advises practical planning. Gather the facts, understand the data, figure out the next best step. The key phrase "I have" means that the motivation is centered on resources and how to best deploy them. In this situation, ask, what do I have and how can I best invest it? Make a plan, commit yourself, and see it through. Determination is a great quality, but if taken to an extreme, it can lead to disaster. While you are being advised here to make and commit to a plan, be flexible enough to modify it if need be. Avoid stubbornness. Alright, Aries. The dynamic energy of fire blends with the cardinal can-do quality and advocates taking action. Take charge, take risk, take control. The key phrase "I am" means that the motivation is centered on self. In this situation, ask, how does this benefit or affect me? Whatever you do, do it with as much energy as you can muster. The energy of Aries can be really self-involved. While paying attention to your own best interest can be a good thing, it is easy to get caught up in that track and lose sight of the larger situation. Avoid selfishness. Okay. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Swords. Go play, please. 7 of Coins. Makes too much noise. 10 of Coins. And the Tower. 4 Swords. The World. The Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. The 9 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Spirit, give me 2 for the overall. 2 for the overall. 2 for the overall. What are you doing? 2 for the overall, Spirit. 2 for the overall. The 6 of Swords in reverse. And the 2 of Swords in reverse. Alright. I'm dealing with the Miss Cleo deck, so I need to read some of these because they are not all the same. What I see here is you're worried about money. Possibly at a job situation. You might be needing a raise. You're tired, you're wanting to take a rest, a vacation actually, if you don't have the funds for it. Alright, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords reversed. A lack of strategy, confidence, and self-imposed false sense of security. Three of Swords reversed. Emotional denial, lack of focus or direction, and harsh self-criticism. Seven of Cups. Drive and will, representing those things that are wealth and success. Your path is clear and you can now accomplish great things. Let's see, Six of Swords in reverse. A statement of position, relation, and non-private disclosure. Two of Swords reversed. Empty words, insecure actions, and lies. Okay, yeah, that is exactly what I see. There is a couple things here. Actually, three. I'm seeing that you're worried about your money. You want to go on a vacation, but you know, you have a little bit of money, and you could go on this vacation, but you're worried about afterwards, you know. You know, you want that amount of money in your bank at all times, the same amount that you have, is what I'm saying. You're unsure of the future. Frankly, I just see you being a workaholic, is what I see. You're making this excuse that you don't want to go, that you don't want to go on vacation because you don't have enough money. But clearly, there's the 10 of coins right there. You have the 7 of coins here. I see you making excuses. And it's all in your right. You can. Yeah. Maybe your spouse is wanting to go on vacation, and you're like, no, we really don't have the money for that, blah, blah, this, but I gotta go to work, I gotta work. You know, everybody needs a vacation, and especially if you're in a family life, and you have a little bit of money to go on vacation with, this is togetherness time. And I don't know if you're doing this because it's an issue, or that, you know, it can go vice versa now, Leo. Maybe it's your partner doing this, you know, and maybe in their head they don't want to go on vacation because all they're committed to is work, and really not you. They like you being there, but maybe y'all just start clicking in that manner, is what I'm seeing. Alright, and for another, this is a work situation. I see you at work. You're having an argument with someone. Maybe you're the boss man and they want a raise. Or the boss lady and they're wanting a raise. And just the company is not allowing it, and you're up in your head about it because you feel like the bad guy. And you really have a lot on. I mean, they're throwing the load on your back of this work situation. You're just like overwhelmed with the load that they have given you. And in your head right now, you're thinking, I would just like to just throw it. Just throw it all off and let somebody else have it. Carry it on your shoulders for a while, is what I'm saying. I mean, you're almost at an I surrender mode. You're just tired of it. There is no break. You get fussed at by everyone about everything. It's just complain. And you're just supposed to take the load and do whatever with it. Nobody above you cares and nobody below you cares, is the way I see it. Let me get, where's my cards? There they are. Let me get one more on this last work situation. Above them and below them, no one cares. How will this turn out? Above them and below them, no one cares. How will this turn out? 8 of Staffs in reverse. Envy, internal struggle, and a guilty conscience. Yeah, you feel guilty about it. Okay. Spirit says to give you a resolve so you can feel a little bit of relief, a resolve. You're taking on, it's not that the company's putting all these issues on you. You're taking all these issues on you. You need to, I don't want to call them a sidekick, but get you someone else at work that can take just a little bit of the responsibility off. Maybe have one of your people there, see if they can't make the schedule. You know, something simple that doesn't have a great effect on you. Make sure it's taken care of properly, you know, the first couple of times that they do it. And everybody understands that they're doing it and everybody gets along while that person is doing it. Give just a little bit of responsibility to them. Just a little bit. And that, you know, just that little bit is like, you know, you're carrying 10 cups. You got 5 cups full on this shoulder and 5 cups full on this shoulder. And you're having to walk steady so you don't spill any things in the cups. Because you don't want to mess up. You don't want to make a mistake. Just take one of those cups and pour half the liquid out into someone else's cup. Someone you're working with, you know. You don't have to give them a raise for doing it. Just, you know, well, let's see what kind of responsibility you can handle with just doing this. Would you like to do this? Would you like, you know, would you like to take care of this schedule right here? You know, maybe instead of a raise that the company won't allow, maybe they can schedule in their own vacation or the hours that they want off, you know, as payment for doing the schedule. And this will take a little bit out of that cup, you know. All right, and for the next Leo, oh, my head's starting to hurt. I see someone here with a gambling addiction. I don't think it's you. I think it's someone near you. They've come at you wanting to borrow money. You're up in your head about it. You've taken on so much in your life. You've built your own path. You're going. You've done your own thing. You've built your family. You've built your. I mean, you may not be wealthy, but you know, you have provided for yourself, and it's upsetting you that this other person can't do the same. They squandered their money away, and now you feel like they want to squander your money away. They're coming at you telling you, I need some groceries, I didn't have enough, blah, 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 blah. and you feel like, well, I've had enough to feed all my family with the money that I have, and end up saving $5 for the week or $10 for the week, and why can't you do the same? Spirit, give me one card on that. Give me one card on that. Wow. That's too many cards. How many cards? Oh, alright. You're going to put an end to it. Fool in reverse. You're going to feel bad about it. But in the end, it's going to help them grow. Alright. 4 cards there for that one. Okay, let's get over here to the... because I have 4 decks. Oh, I already shuffled it. The Queen of Forces. Where's it at? 184. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and ability to sustain it with wonderful results. This is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities, careers in many of the science, global communication, nature, and energy may now be available to you. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in creative projects who has powerful influences and connections for you or another. It may be someone you know or somebody new. But when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun creatively and the moon receptively, and only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. So, give a little bit of that responsibility to the other person and the reward of being able to pick their days off. Not only will it make that person feel good, but it seems like the higher ups will see it, and you'll even get better in your job. Okay, I've already shuffled these. I'm going to give you 3 of these on the bottom of the deck, plus on the bottom of the deck. Courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay, comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Chakra clearing and Archangel Metron, call upon me to clear and open your chakra using sacred geometric shapes. And clear your space. Archangel Jocelyn, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. Okay. Well, let me see what else I see in these cards. I'm seeing someone just had a child, a little girl. Congrats. She's special. She may become a light worker of some sort. She's blessed. Okay. The difference in night and day. How you treat others will reflect on how they treat you. The difference between night and day. Also see a trip to the beach. Alright. There's a lot here. I'm seeing one of you have a pet and you're working a lot of hours that you feel guilty about leaving your pet at home alone and you're wondering what to do about it. Get them another pet to play with. Get them a cat or another little dog. You've lied to someone and feel guilty about it. Or someone has lied to you and they feel guilty about it. If you go forth, or if they come forth to you and admit it, y'all will feel better. The person will feel better. I'm saying one of your older children is upset because you putting money away for the younger child, but you didn't put money away for them. They're upset about it. Or they feel like you give the younger child more than you give them. Feeling that your older child always feels this way and has always felt this way, and you don't feel, you know they feel this way. You don't feel that is the way though. You carry a lot of burdens. Your children are always fighting. You're having to separate them. But keeping, I know you love both of them, but you're having to separate them, Yes, you're feeling this way. Yes, you're feeling this way. They're wanting you to take sides, and you don't want to take sides because they're your children. You're at a defense. You feel you may have spoiled them rotten. Oh my gosh. I know the feeling. Oh, that is too cute. You or someone in your family, you or your spouse, whoever has the child, and taking away the child from the other. The other person surrenders. They throw down their swords. They just want to see their kid. They owe you money, but they haven't paid as much money as they're supposed to. I'm seeing a possible Maybe they have a girlfriend or wife that's taking the rest of the money. And you feel like they're a snake. She's a snake. Yeah. You feel like she's a snake because your child should be getting the money. Remember, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. I see one of the Leo children being a light. Yeah, this ex's girlfriend is taking, and you're tired of it. You don't want her around your kids. You need to explain this to your ex, because that's what I'm saying. You're very upset about it. You're like, no, I'm not going to have it. You're really in an uproar about it, in a tornado about it. You're heated. You feel like she is a devil, or he is a devil. I see a she, though. You feel like she is a devil. This is you, and this is her. And you don't feel like she treats your kids the way you think they need to be treated, so you're not letting them go over there. Alright, Leo, that is your reading. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you'd like a personal reading, everything is over in my About, my PayPal, my email. Just let me know if anything resonates with you. Leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you. Sometimes my Gmail acts crazy and I don't even get messages. I go in there looking for them and I'm like, oh, there that comment was from a month ago. Anyway, thank you for letting me read for you. This was for the month of June 1st till June 18th. Blessings.